All right, guys, good evening. This is our daily webinar, and we are all coming in from different parts of the world today. And I appreciate you guys all coming in. We have a few guests going to be coming on, and we're not going to wait for them, but I hope they get on sooner than later. So we're going to start off today with really sharing and spreading wellness all over the world. And this is what we do. This is what we love. This is our passion. And we have a featured guest today. Her name is Shorbana, and she's all the way coming in from Malaysia. And I can't wait for you guys to all hear her story, her testimonial on how we got connected and how she's continuing on with this company that we are now merged with, we are now partnered with, and we're super excited to really share with you what this is all about. So if you're coming in on the replay here or watching this from a replay, definitely get back to the person that shared this with you. But I'm going to start off really with my story. I want to share with you my point first on how I got started with Zija and now Isagenix. It was back in November 2015 how me and my wife got started. It was from a house party where everyone still was able to gather, and we got started because we were open to taking a look. We were already using some health products, and my friend invited us to this house party, and we were even late. I was even late to that presentation. I was halfway through the presentation where they started on the opportunity of sharing on the business side of things, and it made sense. So I got started that evening, and that Super Saturday they had the next day, and even our featured guest speaker there, Roger McKay, he didn't even know, so he just kind of like cheered us on to join the movement and the natural health revolution, and we already got started. So it was all meant to be. Like, I'm here today, coming to you on our Zoom webinar, and we are continuing on with this partnership with Isagenix. So I'm going to continue on with the slides here, and really why we share what we have and what we know to the world is because all of our lifestyle, all of our individual choices, and even for our family choices, sometimes we can choose that, and most of the time, like, we don't have a choice on what's really given to us because we have a really busy, hectic lifestyle, and most of the time we don't know what we don't know, so we just basically buy everything and use everything that were in front of us, that are marketed to us. So these are things like food. These are things like cleaning detergents for washing, for cleaning surfaces, the windows or the floors. And these are toxic stuff that really affects us in many ways, our health, our mental health, our capacity to fight viruses, our capacity to be able to move, to be fit, to have an ability to have some cravings, to fight off those kind of cravings, or even some lifestyle choices that are unhealthy. So we are definitely susceptible to many things that are out there today, and today is like these time, like today, and the next few more months we're going to be like staying at home, and we're going to be more susceptible to now, like what we've been preaching over and over for the last 4.5 years that we've been here with Zija. More and more people now are taking a look at what we do, and they're more open now on what we're doing. So definitely share that with everyone. And like the GMOs and the pesticides and like the growth hormones that people and farmers are giving to our food, our nutrition is depleted. So definitely we got to fight back because we have control of that. And what better way with moringa? And moringa is to a lot of us here on the call, and a lot of us on the team, we're very familiar with moringa. And I didn't know what moringa was when this was actually introduced to me. We called it in the Philippines malunggay. We used it as a fence because it grows wild. We cut it down and it just grows back really fast. And the truth of the matter is with moringa is it grows in different parts of the world, not just in the Philippines. It's in Malaysia, of course, in South Africa, in closer to the equator. And moringa is the most nutrient dense plant, botanical in the world. And with Zija, we use the most beneficial parts of this plant, of this tree, of this botanical. There's many research that's available online on PubMed.gov, and you're gonna see that even like it was even featured in the national or National Geographic, where it was the miracle tree. So we use the leaves, the fruits, and um, and the seeds for our super mix, our core moringa product. So definitely this is a product, a supplement of whole food nutrition that everyone can have. So my wife, um, she used it all throughout her pregnancy, and even today, like she's using it every day, and our Savannah is still getting her milk from Sharon. Um, so this is definitely for everyone. It doesn't affect any type of pharmaceutical medications if people are on that. This actually helps. We don't make any claims of anything, but these are peer-reviewed, clinical, scientifically proven that we can count on. And National Geographic, like I said, and Zija Super Mix is 100% bioavailable and enzymatically alive when we put it in our water. And we were also using this water purification system with moringa seeds. It's so powerful. We already have it in Super Mix, so it's already cleansing us from inside. So again, guys, this is something that you can definitely trust. Like this is like we're not just the only one that is talking about moringa, but we are Zija is the moringa company. We are the very first to market to the world. Oh, I'm just gonna go back there. So we are PDR certified as well. We have the super mix and we have our plant protein. We're very proud of. We are the only plant-based moringa supplement that is PDR certified. And that basically means that physicians all over the world can go to pdr.net and look up Zija and Supermix, and plant protein is there. And they can recommend it. So Zija-Isagenix, we have our premier. So like with Isagenix, we have this company that is 18 years old, and with Zija coming in, we offer all the best premier plant-based products. Our favorites are, of course, the Prime. I know in different parts of the world, they don't have everything that we have here in Canada and US. We have our XM Plus, we have our Miracle Gel, we have our Amayo CBD patch, we have our Triotic prebiotics, and we have our essential oils, and we have our coffee, and we have our water purification system. We have many more products that definitely can suit your needs, and we have even packages that suits your specific health goals as well. So now I'm going to introduce Shorbana, and Shorbana comes from a background of aromatherapy, and she's also an educator. She's also a teacher. She's figuring out this online thing like everyone else. She's super stressed, she said, but I told her to drink, double up on your super mix and double up on your Zango. So at least we can get you online, alive, and energized. But I'm super proud of her. We met just before Christmas when she messaged me on Instagram, and she's been following me like I believe for about 2.5 years, and I'm so happy. I'm so glad that that she reached out. Now that we're partnered with Isagenix, we are going to take this global movement. And I hope that you get some value with Shorbana. Well, I'm not hoping you will. So Shorbana, take it away.
Thank you, Gilbert, and hi everyone. And it's really an honor to come on board and share my story. Well, yes, my background is actually first as I've been in the beauty industry for almost 30 years. So even in the beauty industry, I was a trainer. I worked for many multi-level marketing companies that dealt with skincare and cosmetics. And in fact, I began a business with one of those companies about, wow, almost 20 years now. And I enjoyed it. I loved the I was doing very well in the company, but for some reason last year, somewhere in October, I had a major life change, and I had to look at my life and decide what my real purpose was. And beauty therapy was not. And I say this because of health issues that I had to battle with from, I don't know, year 2010. I had gone through a hysterectomy at the time, and you know, it was, I think I recovered really fast, and but little did I know that I was going to get a lot of more complications from it over the years. I think it was about almost 4 years ago, I was introduced to Zija with their essential oil. So I got to know Zija through Ameo. And being an aromatherapist, being a clinical aromatherapist, there is a little bit of a difference. You can go find out what that is. I never really came across any essential oils that I would confidently use as a clinical aromatherapist. But when Amio was introduced to me, I decided that I was going to try it on myself first because I really, really needed to get better. I was battling a thyroid issue that caused chronic fatigue that I mean, everything that I tried naturally was just not working. And essential oils that I had on hand at that time was not working either. But when I inhaled just one of the essential oils from Amio, I knew that that was a difference. And so I started on it, and I can tell you that in 2 weeks, I felt the difference already. And that's when I decided to research a little bit more about Amio and everything that went behind these oils. And I was hooked. In fact, to use Amino essential oils in their daily life to get their body to heal by itself by introducing essential oils to them. And I got a whole following of people, and it was really exciting for me because I got to meet people, I got to change their lives, I was changing my life, I was also changing the lives of my friends and family just by the oils. And believe it or not, it was actually at one of these trainings that I used to notice all these distributors drinking this green concoction, and I used to wonder what was it? What are they doing? And they are the ones who introduced me to Supermix. And little did I know that that's what I needed as well, because of all the nutrients in it that I myself was lacking. And I needed the iron, I needed every other mineral that was in there, the vitamins that was in there. And once I started taking it, I saw greater improvement, and people around me started making comments about how this was changing me. So I took it for all these years, and then when something happened, not to me personally, but to a friend, that's when I decided that, you know what, my purpose is no longer in the beauty industry, but in the health and nutrition industry. And I decided that I wanted to build this business because I was not building Zija when I was taking the products all these years. And so I went to the office only to find that the office was rather quiet, and because we were going through some changes, and all of you know why that change was taking place, but I already saw it happening here in Malaysia. And that's when I connected with Gilbert, because for the life of the two of us, we don't know how we got connected on Instagram, really. I just used to see all his posts, and I was always just intrigued by all the products that you guys had in US, always wishing that we had it here in Malaysia, but we didn't. But I kept informed through Gilbert's Instagram, and always just hoped that one day it would come to Malaysia. So when I decided to build the business, I connected with him, and I think that was the best choice I made. And he's been an awesome leader. He's been leading me, teaching me what to do, and I think I'm a very good follower. He says do this, I do that, because if you give me too much technical information, I'll just screw it up. So so he was very good. Step one, step two, step three, and I just followed it. And before I knew it, he was recognizing me on Facebook and Instagram. And trust me, I didn't even know what those recognitions were. But hey, if people are celebrating it, I'm okay with it. And so, so right now we are at a very well, it is here in Malaysia. It's exciting as well as it's a little, you know, I mean, we have to kind of take a little step back with what's happening here in Malaysia because we're just waiting for things to happen. So, but I'm excited that we have Isagenix because now we have nutrition and we have a weight loss program that could not be a better combination. Um, I just love things like this, and it was announced. I thought, well, great. So right now we're just I'm pretty sure that Malaysia will be back on. If it takes a few months, so what? We are ready. We'll just get the entire foundation set up so that when it happens, it will be, we've already done the work. We'll just enjoy the money and enjoy the health and everything else. So thank you, Gilbert, again, for being an awesome leader, for leading me and Alina. So, Alina, if you're on, you're going to watch this later when it's a recorded. Thank you for coming on board with me, for sharing this journey, because you're an amazing, amazing friend, someone that is incredibly positive in my life, and we both are going to make this happen together. So thank you, Gilbert. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course, absolutely. Thank you so much for your trust, for your commitment, for definitely your persistence. Like I'm also learning from you. Like you're a leader of leaders as well. So this is meant to be. We have an amazing movement that we can all be part of. And this is much bigger than what Zija is and what Isagenix is. This is really a global movement that everyone, like everyone is watching us. Like if Elena and Vanita and all your family and friends are watching you now, and when this passes, they're gonna be more open. I truly believe that. And just like everyone else in the world, this is the time for us, for us network marketers. We're really right now. We're the only industry that is thriving, and it's not because that we are so much better or bolder, but it's really the underlying cause. When we are here with the best products and with the best intentions, we could do anything and we could provide for the world. So I'm just gonna quickly go to our products. Hold on. There you go. So our products with Isagenix here, and with Isagenix we have a proven weight loss system. And the truth of the matter is, like for myself, I told this to Mia, and I'm not sure if Mia's on. Yesterday, I told her I lost about 3 pounds already, and I've been doing this intermittent fasting weight loss so that we can try it, feel it, see how it is, and we feel good after the cleansing. We felt so much better because like the cleansing, we were really struggling. We actually cheated a little bit, and we ate more snacks than we should. And our I just want to show you like this Ice of Delight here. This one right here. This is really good. I think I had already 3 today. And but anyways, this is chocolate. So like this is healthy chocolate, guys. This weight loss system, like you have a basic pack. So this is how me and Sharon got started, and it comes with this 4-day sample of this hydrate. So Gerard is also drinking that. But they have the bigger packs. so that you can come in, like if you're business minded too, like you can definitely offer these different types of solutions. Here in Canada, we have our amazing Zija products as well. Well, it's in the US as well, but in Canada, we have our everything now, like for Isagenix, we have everything opened up except for this BIA right here. I only got this because I met up with a few Isagenix distributors here in Winnipeg, and I traded some products. So I got the BIA right here, tastes great, and this E-Shot is one of the favorites as well. But one of our what we ordered for the products is this isoline shake. The shakes that they have, this that full meal replacement, and they have this plant-based as well, so you can definitely get those as well. So the best value pack, which is 650 Canadian, a lot more people get this pack because it has the blender. Maybe one of these days we'll get the blender as well and share it with my dad or Sharon's mom. But anyways, like this could be something for the whole family that you can share, so you can try the products. But we have way more packages than this. We have the performance products. We have skincare as well. We have essential oils with Isagenix, but we have our essential oils with the Zija, with the Mayo line, and we have Dr. Plant that we're following him, so like he knows what we have with Zija. So we're not just crossing our fingers, but I know for sure that our Mayo line will be back. So this one is something that I wanted to share because we joined the Isa Body Challenge. So that's me. So remember this, guys. Take a screenshot, do whatever you need to do so you'll remember, but you will never see this again unless we win. So, but me and Sharon are doing this. We're gonna have a 6-pack, 8-pack, 10-pack, and just watch out, guys. But yeah, next. But I'm gonna quickly share with you. If you want to come on, Lorelai, I want you to share your transformation here because it's unbelievable. It's really, really good.
Sure. Thanks, Gilbert. So yeah, I've been, a lot of people know that I've been on Zija for 7 years. Take Moringa and XM Plus and Supermix, all that stuff every single day of my life. But, you know, and then Zija's been good to me. But the thing is, I've had 2 C-sections, and that area around the stomach is no joke. For any moms out there that struggle with baby weight, you know, I think that you guys can relate. It's the baby weight is a whole nother beast. So I could not get rid of that no matter what I tried. Intermittent fasting, changes of diet, exercise, nothing. And I didn't really try that hard with exercise, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, less than 10 days on the Isagenix system, look at all that weight loss just around my waist. I'd lost 8.5 pounds, an inch off the waist. It was about a 1/2 inch off of my my upper and my lower measurements. But the main thing was that I was able to lose that visceral fat that is a tough thing for a lot of people to lose. And at the same time, I was able to get, you know, really good sleep. Like I think Gilbert could probably attest, when you do those cleanse days, you sleep so good. And I'm still eating food. So it's like, I'm not depriving myself. I don't feel deprived, and I still have really good energy levels. So I mean, like, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the system. And I basically tried it to have, you know, just to experience something that I could believe in to share. And so I'm sharing it willingly and excitingly with everyone.
That's amazing, Lorelai. I'm just going to go back here, so I'll just give you another preview here. So Sharon and I both started the Isagenix weight loss basic pack. We really wanted to give it a try so that we can really feel the difference, feel how we can share it to the world, share with family and friends on what these stuff can really do. So we're not necessarily looking for weight loss. So we're looking for this, like kind of like what Lorelai said about the visceral fat, the bad stuff that's around our organs that really kills people. So those are the things, and same with the cleanse, our cleanse day, where we have this cleanse for life. We have this Ionic Supreme that we drink every morning. Now I'm actually going to be drinking it every night as well, along with my Zango juice. It tastes great, and these are the stuff that really matters to a lot of people. Like, how do they taste? How do they work? So these are testaments of what we can show to people. So we have, you know, like like amazing testimonials. It's in the IsaBody Challenge Facebook pages. Like we have one for Canada, but the one I believe for the US has like over 60,000 people. And this is a big community that, like are in this to really, you know, share their journey on how they feel and their transformation. Not a lot of them are about like me and Sharon, the transformation, but like there's many people that are really just on the weight loss aspect, but like later on they transition to this maintenance and this after losing the weight, like how they evolve, like like there's people sharing there about their energy, how they go through their day, their like how they approach their when they wake up in the morning, how they approach their life um, in total gratitude and happiness. Like it's not going to be just weight loss when you go through this journey. So this is a whole community that people really join Isagenix, this movement of transforming lives. So if you're not in that group yet, definitely add yourself, or definitely ask whoever invited you in here, and definitely see what these products can do for people. So here's another group of testimonials, and these are backed by scientific research, third-party clinical science, and it's not just going to be talking about certain ingredients or certain like say for example the undonatured way or the plant-based. These are clinical studies on the Isagenix products. So like like when we talk about third-party research and clinical studies, like the people that are reviewing these kind of stuff, like their whole purpose is to debunk that, to really like say like, oh yeah, you're wrong, like this, like you shouldn't be publishing this. So when these are peer reviewed and backed by third-party clinical studies, these that's how powerful it is. And that's why these products are still around today, because they work. And there's so many people that are going through their transformations, and they've been in Isagenix for so long, and they're still using the same products. It's they have of course they don't buy the packages every month, but they have this maintenance packs that they buy every single month. So these are more testimonials. And coming in from Zija, we have amazing product packages as well that is catered to a solution for what you have. And if you are a guest in here, definitely get back with the person that invited you, because these bundles, these are deeply discounted bundles right now, and definitely take advantage of them, because like some of these products, if you're buying it in retail, they're worth over $400, and right now it's only 187 Canadian, and it's the full product for your needs. So like our favorite here is the energy bundle. We don't have Entune here in Canada, but it comes with Limitless, and the other one is Elevive. So definitely get back to the person that invited you. And with Isagenix weight loss 30-day basic pack, this is the one that me and Sharon started with. And right now in the States, I think till tomorrow, they have a free case of B. I think it's a 12-pack. And here in Canada, it's the XM3. But if you call into Isagenix, they have a special there for the e-shot. You can definitely ask them, and if they give you, great, because they taste great. And definitely join the IsaBody Challenge on the next one. We just started our IsaBody Challenge yesterday. So it's a 16-week program that everyone participates in. Like just for participating, Isagenix is giving everyone incentives on top of being part of a great community. So there's no membership required for customers. It's already like that for Zija. And for Isagenix, if you join in, it's $35 Canadian. But right now we're still Zija, so it is $25 Canadian. And the way we share our opportunity is really just being a loyal preferred customer where you are super happy and super excited sharing the products that you love to two people, and you help them share as well to their two people. And most of us, we don't stop with those two people. We share with as many people all over the world, where we are open, of course, in the markets that we are operational. But we have this system in place that you share, they share, and we repeat that system over and over. And with Isagenix, they give us a really lucrative and a great business opportunity where we can, like really help so many people, and also the business side of it that we're doing right here online from home, and get paid on a residual type of income. So when we share a package that qualifies us for a PIB, that's a product introduction bonus. In Zija, we call it an FSC, which is a fast start commission. So the fast start commission is still available for the Zija products. The PIB is on the Isagenix products. So you could go to the bigger package and get the bigger PIBs. And if you share two within 1 week, that doubles as well. So it's definitely very lucrative and very, very incentive driven to share the products. And right now we have, we're technically double dipping on the incentives because we still have the Zija, like I said, and we're taking advantage of these bonuses coming in from Isagenix as we transition. So definitely, definitely, Shorbana, I see you nodding your head. It's coming to Australia soon. It is already available there, so definitely get on the move. Australia is the third largest market for Isagenix, and Eric Coover, which is the son of the founders, he lives there, and he's the main driver in Australia. And we also have this RABs, the ranked advanced bonuses, and the CDBs, not CBD, but CDBs. These are again when we build the business and we help other people succeed as well. And I'm going to quickly go through this cash flow quadrant because, like coming from a traditional employee, and I kind of transitioned into this home-based business. I didn't know what I didn't know, and what this, like I've always knew of Robert Kiyosaki, but I never read this book until coming into Zija, the personal development and also the trainings that come in with this opportunity, is we get to really know our financial strategies, our financial goals, where we can really get to know more on how we can better ourselves so we can help more people. And coming in as an employee, we're also just so used to that, like by trading time for money, and where you can move into a self-employed, you own a job, because like you're still really trading time for money, because you own a business, but you're working there like probably the hardest out of everyone, and that's basically my boss. He owned the business where I worked for, and he was always the hardest working. He shows up every single day, every morning, first one at the office, last one at the office, and sometimes he even sleeps in the office. So the job really owned him. So really learning on how to invest our time better, invest our money better by leveraging systems, by leveraging money. There's really not a lot of people that can transition into this, because they need a system where they need a capital as well to invest. And most people don't have at least 250,000 to buy a franchise, or to buy a system where it's already ready, set to make some money for you for a business, like to really get your ROI, your return on investment. Where with Zija and Isagenix, we can leverage already what's in place. Just imagine, guys, we're buying the stuff, we're buying the food, we're already saving, and then it also counts towards the business. Like, we're not paying any employees, we're not paying any inventory, we're not paying for a building. We're not renting anything. We're not paying for logistics. We don't have to worry about all of that. That's already done for us. All we got to do is enjoy the product, get your results, and share with some people. And if you want to take it further, definitely you will learn that as you go. So when we start people with this type of opportunity, we all tell them up front, this is a really a real business where you can invest your time and effort and reap the rewards faster than any traditional business. So again, guys, like this is something that I never knew 4.5 years ago. I was already exposed to many network marketing companies before, but I wasn't open. And when the Zija opportunity came, that's when it clicked. Just because I was open, because I was already in my job, in my traditional job, which a lot of people know that we're not necessarily just trading time for money, but we're also driving there and spending time with people that we may not even like, and we have to work with them. And in this type of business, we actually get to choose the people that we get to work with, and we get to choose the people that we want to spend time with. And that's what's so important. Like, it's not just about us. We want to invest our time with people that really are driven, like that are similar and have the right mindset that is really gonna get our business moving. And with that, I want to share with you the mission and the Isagenix, what Isagenix is trying to do. I mean, they have been in the business for 18 years, and their vision is to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process, create the most trusted and respected health and wellness company in the world. They are not trying to be the biggest, the baddest, the largest, everything, but they are, I mean, like, look at this, guys. Like, they want to be the most trusted and respected health and wellness company in the world. And who doesn't want to be part of that? Everyone is wants to be part of something right now. And I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that I get to share this with many people, and people like Shorbana and Mia and Lorelai and Marissa and everyone else on this Zoom, and everyone else that's watching this later on. I want you guys to feel that we are going in a movement here that is going to be known so that we can really create a legacy for our families and generation to come. So with that, that ends our presentation. Thanks again, Shorbana. Thanks again, Lorelai. Thanks again, Marissa. And I'm just going to scroll over here. Thanks again, Lynn, Kim, Eve. Thank you for coming on. And if you have any questions, get back to your person that invited you here. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Gilbert. Awesome presentation. Thanks, Shorbana. That was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Shorbana.
Bye. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you, Shorbana. Thank you, Lorelai.